A splurge for most people is eating out or taking a holiday, but when you're part of the 1% of the 1% wealthy population of the world, the number of zeros required to fund your heart's desires can change. And that's alright, because when you can spend $1,500 every day without going broke for over 15,000 years, anything is possible, and everything is affordable. When it comes to living large, nobody does it like the rich. From business magnates to politicians, tech innovators, and world leaders, the world's richest people have a ton of money, and they have a lot of fun spending it. With houses that cost more than a fleet of planes and yachts that are more expensive than houses, the wealthy love spending money almost as much as they love making it. Today, we're going to take a look at the 10 most expensive things bought by billionaires around the world. Number 10. Indigo, private island. Owner, Bernard Arnault. Price, $35 million. Starting off on the pristine and stunning shoreline of the Bahamas, we have the luscious Indigo Island, a private island owned by fashion's richest person, Bernard Arnault. Bernard Arnault is Forbes' third richest man in the world with a net worth of about $158 billion. The $35 million Indigo Island is a small chunk of his account balance, and the beauty is definitely worth every penny as it sits on 133 acres of private land in the Bahamas. Indigo Island has several hilltop villas, stunning beaches, and some tennis courts, and it is surrounded by beautiful oceans, making it the perfect holiday destination for the LVMH CEO and his family. Number 9. Sensus, luxury yacht. Owner, Larry Page. Price, $45 million. Sensus is a luxury yacht that was built by an iconic shipyard in Germany back in 1999, and her unique design has made her a media favorite. But more notable is her price tag of $45 million. And one of the co-founders of Google, Larry Page, is the proud owner of this luxury yacht. Google is the world's leading search engine, and its co-founders are among the top 10 richest people in the world. Larry Page is worth about $95 billion, and some of that was spent on the luxurious Sensus yacht. The Sensus yacht has 10 luxury suites, a helipad, jet skis, and everything you can imagine on a $45 million yacht. Number 8. Oprah's Gulfstream. Owner, Oprah Winfrey. Price, $75 million. Private jets are not uncommon in the world of billionaires, and Oprah Winfrey's Gulfstream is one to note. The talk show queen, media mogul, and iconic philanthropist had her G650 private jet built and designed in 2015 before it was finally handed over in 2016 with a receipt for about $75 million. Oprah is one of the richest women in the world, and when she has to travel, she enjoys the comfort of her Gulfstream private jet. After all, when you have billions, you shouldn't have to deal with strangers or annoying kids kicking your seat mid-flight. And if she's feeling generous, Oprah can comfortably take about 16 of her guests on a flight with her luxurious private jet. Number 7. 2 Gulfstream private jets. Owner, Bill Gates. Price, $70 million each. What's better than one private jet? In this context, 2 of the same. When you're a billionaire, your travel experience is bound to be different. But for Bill Gates, he can be in either of his luxurious Gulfstream G650ER private jets, which he bought for about $70 million each. That's $140 million spent on private jets, excluding the running costs. But that's not a problem when you have more money than some countries in the world. Bill Gates currently holds the position of the 4th richest man in the world, and he has a net worth of about $125 billion. The $70 million Gulfstream private jets were built in 2018. His catalog of expensive purchases doesn't stop at the Gulfstream jets, as he also has 2 Bombardier Challenger 350s and a $36 million Winslow Homer painting lost on the Grand Banks, which he bought in 1988. Number 6. Woman in Gold. Owner, Ronald Lauder. Price: $135 million. Billionaires spend a lot of money on jewelry, travel, and luxury, but when it comes to art, it is a completely different league of spending. A very iconic portrait with tons of media representation, the portrait of Adele Bloch-Bauer, nicknamed the Woman in Gold, is currently the 5th most expensive painting ever sold. And it was the most expensive painting in the world in 2006 when American businessman and billionaire Ronald Lauder of Estee Lauder Cosmetics Company spent $135 million to acquire the painting. Ronald Lauder is estimated to be worth $3.2 billion, but the purchase was highly significant. At the time, it was completed in 2006 at a sale brokered by the iconic auction house Christie's. The portrait is currently on display at the New Gallery, New York, as part of Ronald Lauder's private collection. Number 5. Lanai Island, Hawaii. Owner: Larry Ellison. Price: $300 million. Most people buy a house as a milestone in their success journey, but most billionaires buy a private island. Nestled on the Hawaiian state waters is Lanai Island, the 6th largest island in the chain of islands of Hawaii, nicknamed the Pineapple Island. With over 140 square miles, this is an impressive island that is almost entirely privately owned by Larry Ellison, an American billionaire, investor, and co-founder of Oracle, a software company. Larry Ellison bought the Hawaiian island for $300 million back in 2012, and he currently owns 98% of the island, while the state owns the remaining 2%. The Pineapple Island has been under development by Larry Ellison since he bought it, with costs running up to $500 million for the projects. Lanai Island is now home to Larry Ellison, as well as 2 Four Seasons resorts and several serene beaches. For $300 million, the Pineapple Island is quite impressive and definitely befitting for a billionaire. Number 4. Flying Fox Mega Yacht. Owner: Jeff Bezos. Price: $400 million. When a billionaire wants to get a yacht, they get a billionaire's worth of vessel, a mega yacht. One of the most luxurious yachts in the world, the Flying Fox is reportedly owned by Jeff Bezos, the founder and former CEO of the global e-commerce giant Amazon. The extraordinarily luxurious yacht cost Jeff Bezos $400 million, and it stretches out over 136 meters, or 446 feet. Complete with the definition of comfort and luxury, the yacht is a newsworthy statement of purchases that has been rented by top celebrities over the years. Number 3. The Eclipse Yacht. Owner: Roman Abramovich. Price: $700 million. Go big or go home is not a valid option for billionaires, because the only answer to every purchase is to go as big as possible. And Roman Abramovich pulled out all the stops when he bought one of the biggest yachts in the world. The Russian businessman and former Chelsea Football Club owner spent more buying the Eclipse Yacht than he did when he bought the club for almost $240 million back in 2003. The Eclipse Yacht cost about $650 million, but some believe that the actual price tag for building the yacht was closer to $700 million. With a missile detection system, a mini submarine, 2 helipads, a luxury spa, and a swimming pool, the Eclipse is a billionaire's perfect yacht. And with a net worth of $8.9 billion, Roman Abramovich is more than deserving to be the owner of this magnificent vessel. Number 2. The Los Angeles Clippers NBA team. Owner: Steve Ballmer. Price: $2 billion. As we near the top of the list, the price tag gets heftier, and this particular purchase comes with a $2 billion price tag. Some billionaires buy a private island, some buy a football club, and some buy one of the world's biggest basketball teams. Steve Ballmer, an American businessman, investor, and Microsoft co-founder and former CEO, bought the Los Angeles Clippers, an NBA team, in 2014. His purchase of the team added about $630 million to the team's valuation, and with their current record, Ballmer's purchase of the team was well worth it. Number 1. The Billion-Dollar House. Owner, Mukesh Ambani. Price, $2 billion. Mukesh Ambani's $2 billion Antia Tower in Mumbai, India is one of the most famous buildings and is the biggest residential property in the world. And it's owned by the richest man in India and one of the richest people in the world. Mukesh Ambani is worth $92.2 billion, and the total cost for erecting and completing the Antia was $2 billion, a tiny segment of his total bank balance. The Antia Tower has 27 stories, marbled floors, and has over 600 staff members taking care of the building and its inhabitants, the Ambanis. So it is safe to say that this was worth the price. And that's a wrap. Those were some of the most expensive things bought by billionaires, and it's quite clear that a ton of money allows you to have a lot of indulgences. What would you buy if your account balance had more than 8 digits? Let us know in the comments section down below. Hope you enjoyed this video. Want to be the first to see our next exciting video? Hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Until next time.